Greetings, gentlemen. I am Diana Aisha Sears, Queen Mother Nanda Nan Senchiman of the House Uweshe, Benin Republic, Africa. I head up the House of Uweshe Secular House in the United States. I'm honored that Mr. Trevor Mattis asked me to speak to you, and I thank him for this honor. I want each of you at SCI Green to know that you are very valuable and very necessary to our community. We think about you. We care about you. You're missed. You're needed. We need your help in restoring peace and order to our communities and to our great city. We thank each of you at SCI Green for participating in the Solutions to Gun Violence workshop. We look forward to hearing your ideas, solutions, and thoughts about what we need to do to help end Philadelphia's gun violence emergency. We thank you for your leadership. It is my hope that the Solutions to Gun Violence workshop at SCI Green will lead to a collaborative partnership between the men at SCI Green and community members throughout the city of Philadelphia. I will do my part to inform the community about the great work that you gentlemen at SCI Green are doing through the Solutions Gun Violence Workshop. I will encourage community members to seriously think and mobilize to create a collaborative partnership between the men at SCI Green and our community. I'm so excited about this workshop and the opportunity that's presented here to bring peace to our community and to our city. I'm looking forward to your return to our city, and so are members of our community. We need you. We look forward to you coming home so that you can help fill the leadership vacuum that exists in our community. Thank you for what you're doing. Take care of yourself, and bye-bye.
Niggas keep talking about iPad, stop that. You ain't never slide on shit. Spin through your block light right now, nigga. Pipe down for you get chopped on quick. If I shoot, better move, cause I'm not gon' miss. If I miss, make the whole block gon' spin. I'm that dude confused if I'm not on shit. I'm that dude confused if I'm not on shit. Roll up a wood, don't pass it. Big booty bitch, you know I'm finna smash it. They said that they caught me lacking. Who, what, where, when the fuck this happened? Pulling up on niggas is a habit, but I gotta stop cause these niggas be ratting. But they let me off the leash, so you know I'm finna tweak. Fuck that little nigga when it happened. Tagging shit, showing shit, all this shit. Look, lovely, I love going through this shit. Niggas gon' run when that toilet good. Sit, turn your whole trip to a movie clip. I'm on some shit again, about to start hitting them licks again. I'm on some shit again, sparking my L cause I'm lit again. These bitches on dick again, I pass, I don't wanna hit again. These niggas, they sick again, big man, don't care how you feel, my friend. LeBron Stein and hair shit on, I think that they plotting, let's get this shit on. Keep frontin' your mood and we getting you gone. Cracking your thumb, I'm on your lawn. I just met this bitch and she leave me on. She tryna fuck me and tease me shit. She fucking the sucker, she don't even did that. She fucking all up on the demon shit. I'm tryna stop doing leaks some shit. He get the bitch and it's screaming shit. I'm thinking the fuck what you thinking shit. The fuck you ain't know we some demon inside. I caught a buck for the front off, little he know that this is the cut off. Just sent me the pen, it's the punt off. Soon as I get it, you know I'ma run off. Niggas, they claim what they thought off. Till we start squeezing the wood like a skull off. I can't be out here being shut off. These niggas, they know me, don't know y'all. Like shh, moon out. The wolves and the goons out. Crooks and the phones out. Niggas get shook when I move out. The rats out. The pigs and the cats out. But you know we got the gas out. Every talking get clapped down. Shit. When we in the city, them niggas know better than playing with shit. He throw the shit. Them dead niggas was bold as shit. Don't get cold, I should close this shit. They might fold your ass. We bury ops like we tryna grow his ass.
Bold as shit. When we in the city, them niggas know better than playing with shit. He throw the shit. Them dead niggas was bold as shit. Don't get cold, I should close this shit. They might fold your ass. We bury ops like we tryna grow his ass.
Police are investigating another deadly shooting. This one started at a laundromat in West Philadelphia. Eyewitness News on the 1000 block of South 49th Street around 6:30 tonight. Police say a 28-year-old man was doing laundry when 3 gunmen started shooting at him. Investigators say the shooters chased the victim through the laundromat and out onto the street where he collapsed. He later died at the hospital. The victim had 2 young children with him in the laundromat. The children and 10 other people inside were not hurt. No arrests have been made.
We had Bellevue with a freebie. Told the bros don't get no passes to the ones that called the treaties. Caught him lacking in that store like he was sleepy. Now we smoking little this.
Caught him lacking in that store like he was sleepy. Now we smoking little. You know this in my.
We are following some breaking news for you this morning. A 19-year-old is dead after he was shot in Philadelphia's Nicetown neighborhood. Police tell us that teenager was shot several times while inside of a takeout restaurant at North 8th and Lindley Avenue at 3:30 this morning. That teenager was pronounced dead at the hospital. There's no word on what led to the shooting.
Glizzy, we both off the glizzy and blown up. Lil Nas thought he was a grown up. Till bullets start hitting his dome up. Stop
Glizzy, we both off the glizzy and blown up. Lil Nas thought he was a grown up. Till bullets start hitting his dome up.
Inside the Twin Dragon Chinese takeout Wednesday, police officers could be seen watching images of last night's violence captured by store security cameras. A young male is slumped on the floor, the apparent victim of the shooting. Others scatter while the metal security door drops. Neighbors say the victim is 17-year-old Nasir Livingston of nearby 26th Street, seen here on Facebook. Police say it was just...
Tally fucked your bitch nigga. I got him, y'all did enough, I got him. Let me get him. Where that Drake hit him, would've thought that he was dead. The niggas I run with, known for head.
Where that Drake hit him, would've thought that he was dead. The niggas I run with, known for head, niggas head.
NBC 10 breaking news.
That breaking news first at 11. A college football player from Philadelphia is fighting for survival tonight after he was shot and critically injured in broad daylight on a North Philadelphia street. Surveillance cameras captured a car pulling into the intersection at 25th and Cambria. A man runs as 3 men get out of the car and open fire. A few seconds later, they speed away. Medics rushed the 22-year-old victim to the hospital. Sources tell NBC 10 he's a college football player from our area who plays for a school in another state. Police tell us they are searching for the gunman.
Shit don't get old. You got hit up and your man had to get. I guess he froze. Watch that back door. How you get walked down and Balenciaga runners.
Shit don't get old. You got hit up and your man had to get. I guess he froze. Watch that back door. How you get walked down and Balenciaga runners.
A crowd gathered at a memorial for a murder victim came under fire in Southwest Philadelphia this afternoon. One man died after he was shot 11 times. The shooting was at 55th Street and Kingsessing Avenue. That's across the street from a playground and a school. Police say the shooter went up to the crowd at the memorial and opened fire. Someone in that crowd also had a gun and returned fire. 3 other men were wounded. Neighbors say it's scary to think the bullets were close to going inside their homes.
And I ate it. Same nigga shot me, didn't make it. Smoking sands got me higher than a spaceship. Get his ass, he try to run, then we gon' chase him. Brody slime.
My nigga Delta in them blacks. I got shot 9 times and I ate it. Same nigga shot me, didn't make it. Smoking sands got me higher than a spaceship. Get his ass, he try to run, then we.
It was here in the courtyard of the Spring Garden Homes where that shootout happened. More than 50 gunshots, many of the bullets hitting cars, others hitting houses. In total, 7 people were hit and a young man lost his life. The numbers on the evidence markers reaching well into the 70s. Police found more than 50 shell casings from different caliber guns, a large amount of cash on the ground, and other evidence that points to a violent and deadly shootout.
No, I don't have any answers, dear.
The 7th victim died at the scene. His body was found behind parked cars, and police say he was shot in the face, likely in his 20s.
That's outrageous. That's all I can say. You know what I mean? That's all I can say. It's just crazy.
Don't say his name and disrespect the dead. One day you gotta die. I said, fuck that nigga. Roll his child runs up. That shit got me fried. Billy, his head was in his lap. His eyes was rolling down the street. He tried to run. He heard that click clack. He wasn't fast enough on his feet. You heard that sound.
Billy, his head was in his lap. His eyes was rolling down the street. He tried to run. He heard that click clack. He wasn't fast enough on his feet. You heard that sound.
25-year-old man was shot and killed in the Mantua section of the city this afternoon. Chopper 3 over 39th and Brown around 1:30. Police say the victim was shot outside. There's no word on what led to the shooting. There have been no arrests.
Two sticks when they copping. Say niggas keep on watching, still ain't try come get them watches. I know some niggas put a Navy base inside they project.
Hey man, hey, listen man, y'all niggas got 72 hours to come get this motherfucking watch back, man. Real shit, man.
Too, I ain't lying.
Hey man, that's your favorite. Hey, that's your favorite rapper, man. We took his fucking watch, man. He's a bitch, man. Hey, come get that watch back. Hey, tell she come get the watch back if you that concerned, huh?
What's wrong with these niggas, man?
Well, police say there's no doubt about it. This 25-year-old man was the target of as many as 4 gunmen on the streets of Old City last night. This is normally an area where people go to relax, to eat out, to hang out, and they feel safe there. But that sense of security was shattered last night for so many. It was around 9:30 when a 25-year-old man and his girlfriend were walking along Chestnut Street enjoying the nice weather. And in an instant, witnesses say, a minivan pulled up. 4 men, all with guns, got out, walked directly up to that 25-year-old and fired at least 27 shots at him. He was pronounced dead there at the scene.
Rolled up Tata's killing me. I know they wanna start drilling me. I'm high off they homies, they sick of me.
Rolled up Tata's killing me. I know they wanna start drilling me. I'm high off they homies, they sick of me.
A 17-year-old rapper killed by gun violence. His stage name was Tata Chapo, but his family identified him as Tawheed Collins. Police say someone gunned down the teenager on the 5800 block of Angola Terrace last night, feet away from the Shipman's home.
My wife was relaxing on the couch downstairs, and we heard the shots, and when I came out, they were friends and family, crying out, screaming, get the cops.
Curtis Shipman says police did a scoop and run to the closest hospital but couldn't save the young man.
And then to see him lifeless on the ground, it shook me.
Tonight, a growing memorial sits at the spot where Collins took his last breath. Neighbors say they include one of his shoes. Not too far away, Philly police patrol the block. At this time, they haven't arrested anyone and are searching for leads.
He had a lot of love even when he was alive. I've seen it through my neighbors, which are his family and friends.
That's just senseless for a life to end over something stupid.
Just rename them. Niggas went from trapping on that bike to an angel. All them niggas that was out there with you, why they ain't say it?
Man, just rename them. Niggas went from trapping on that bike to an angel. All them niggas that was out there with you, why they ain't say it?
A violent weekend in Philadelphia. 5 young victims, ages 15, 16, and 17. One of those teens, 16-year-old, died. The deadly shooting happened yesterday morning around 1 o'clock in the morning on 22nd and Diamond in North Philly. The 16-year-old victim ran to the corner of Van Pelt there before collapsing and dying. Hours.
This shit get real. Gotta keep it sturdy. They took my brother out the game. That shit left me sick. Smoking Roddy mixed with Sear. Roll it out the zip. Dropping on them every.
This shit get real. Gotta keep it sturdy. They took my brother out the game. That shit left me sick. Smoking Roddy mixed with Sear. Roll it out the zip. Dropping on them every.
Police have identified the 16-year-old who was shot and killed while attending a cookout in the Grays Ferry neighborhood late last night. Asir Brown was hit in the back during a drive-by shooting, and police say he was not the intended target.
16-year-old Asir Brown was hit once in the back. A short time later, doctors at the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia pronounced him dead. The shooter littered this back alley with gunfire in the 1800 block of South 31st Street. Police found about a half dozen shell casings on the ground, and you can see here on this home where the bullets shattered glass and riddled the siding and door.
Yeah, I walked down the floor with a Draco. You don't wanna be like bro, tell him lay low. We don't give a fuck about the out, we erase those. I don't give a fuck about the cop, yeah, I hate those.
I walked down the floor with a Draco. You don't wanna be like bro, tell him lay low. We don't give a fuck about the out, we erase those. I don't give a fuck about the cop, yeah, I hate those.
Well, within the hour, Philadelphia homicide detectives updated us on their investigation of a deadly triple shooting last week in West Philadelphia. 17-year-old Sandrea Williams was shot and killed in front of her home on the 300 block of North Simpson Street Friday night. Police say 2 gunmen fired more than 20 shots. 2 teenage boys were also injured. Police say Williams was not the target.